This is Dennis Wing with your Friday Rhythm Games. This is the 6th part of a 6-part series where we're implementing metric modulation. Today is 4-3. So here's a sample progression that I made. It's an 8-bar progression, like they all have been in the other 5 episodes. This is bar 1, this is bar 2, bar 3, bar 4, bar 5, and then bars 6, 7, and 8 are, instead of being played at 120 beats a minute, it's played at 160, which takes the same amount of time as 3 bars of the original tempo. So from the point of view of the original tempo, this is a 8-bar progression. And just like before, we're going to explore what happens when different instruments in the band modulate, like drums only, or the melody only, or the whole band modulates, etc., etc. And the way, I have other videos on counting metric modulation, so I'm not going to get into it too deeply. But the way to count it, I gave you a small visual down here. If you look down here, it's like the 1 beats line up with the 4, then the 3, then the 2, then the 1, according to the original tempo, right? So in other words, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3 becomes 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. But that's not even enough. What we need to do, as we've been doing previously, is to hear the modulated pulse as its own thing, and the shift in tempos is smaller than other metric modulations. Like when you have 1-3, with 1 bar covering 3 bars, you're going way slower. Or similarly, when you have 3-1, you have 3 really fast bars over 1 original bar. So the difference is drastic. This one is subtle to hear because we're only speeding up a bit, you know. And so we put a backbeat on each of the grooves, the original pulse and the new pulse, in order to hear each one as a thing. Now, instead of me clapping 5 bars of the original pulse, I'm actually just going to do the back half, where I clap 1 bar of the original pulse, in other words this B flat, and then 4 bars of the new pulse, just so you can hear that without having to wait through 4 bars of the original pulse. So here we go. Like 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. I hope you heard that. I did 1 bar of the original pulse to 4 bars of the modulated pulse, which fit over the remaining 3 of the 4-bar cycle that I'm counting, that I'm using. Hope that made sense. And if not, just go back to my other videos where I explain how to count 4-3 metric modulation. I have a couple of them in more detail. But anyway, so we're going to listen to some examples. First is the whole band modulates. Next is just the drums modulate. Next is just the drums and the melody modulate. Next is the drums and the bass modulate. now we get to the band. The rhythm section doesn't modulate at all, but the melody modulates. And then finally we have the soloist modulates, but the band remains the same. So I hope this gave you an insight, and this whole series gave you an insight into how to use metric modulation and what the results, some of the results might sound like over typical chord progressions. And I'm currently building a course for guitarists, a rhythmic creativity course, but it's still in the beginning stages where I'm wondering, I'd like to interview guitarists who are either struggling with rhythm or who have had breakthroughs with rhythm, as to like if they were gonna entertain, and I'd love to find out from them like what they would want in such a course, like what things they think would be important to include in such a course for other guitarists or for themselves. So if that's you, I'd love to interview you. I will give you a free gift in return, which is one of my rhythmic mini courses, like the Rhythm Generator or How to Play in Odd Times, or even the non-rhythmic one, which is called the For Music Geeks Only, which is 82 exotic modes, in return for like the half an hour conversation that you might have with me over Zoom to help with my research about that, building the course. I will give you one of those free gifts, and just contact me at the link below. Thank you so much.